A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hello everyone, welcome to A+ English. I'm still Mike.
Oh, of course.
I'm still Mike.
And I'm still Chickling.
Yes, I am Christmas Mike and you are Christmas Chickalin, and it's Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from us and from our article, which we're looking at day 2 of today. Yesterday, Nick and Nina had a lovely Christmas at home. They made some food, they opened their presents, they prepared turkey, they called their parents, they had a grand old time. So our warm-up question today is kind of about, what people do, their sort of Christmas traditions, and some of the things their families always do every year. It says, do you usually stay up on New Year's Eve? Talk about your favorite New Year's Eve experience. So both Christmas and New Year's, people do often have sort of traditions and rituals and things they do. So we've handled Christmas. What about New Year's? Are you a big New Year's person?
Not really, but I actually stay up every day. That's just not only on New Year's Eve.
Not only, so you're just a night owl.
I
you
am,
like to stay up late. Do you usually go out for New Year's Eve, or do you like to stay home and watch all the fun activities on television?
I actually always stay home, but sometimes if I have work, then I'll have to go.
That's true. You're a singer. You might have a big New Year's Eve performance.
Yeah, I might have some gig.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's kind of the same with me. If I have to play music, which I'm happy to do, I will go out, but I don't know, fighting the crowds at Taipei 101 to see the fireworks, that's not really my thing. I've done it a few times. It just takes you like 5 hours to get home.
Oh my goodness, I know,
That's the thing that it's not going there, it's not being there, it's not watching it. It's getting home that could be a lot of trouble. But not for Nick and Nina, because they're probably really excited about it. I'm sure they're going to do something fun. So let's get into the dialogue and find out.
Welcome to Picture Dictionary. Tree topper, Christmas tree, Christmas lights, ornament, wrapping paper, Christmas pudding, turkey, mistletoe, wreath, Christmas stocking, fireworks, confetti, countdown, noisemaker, banner garland.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Warm-up question. Do you usually stay up on New Year's Eve? Talk about your favorite New Year's Eve experience.
It's New Year's Eve. Nina and Nick are thinking about celebrating.
This year passed so quickly. It's almost 2023. I can't believe it.
Tell me about it. Let's end the year with a bang.
What do you want to do?
Let's go down to Taipei 101 tonight. It's nice to celebrate the new year with other people.
Sounds great. The fireworks show should be fun.
It's just before midnight. Nick, Nina, and some friends are standing below Taipei 101.
This is a wonderful spot.
I'm so happy to spend this moment with you, Nick. Look, the countdown is starting.
Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Nick and Nina hug as fireworks light up the sky.
Okay, so yes, as we begin the dialogue, it is that day. Of course, we're talking about New Year's Eve, as I'm sure you all know. December 31st on the calendar every year. It doesn't change. It's not like Chinese New Year, which changes and moves around. New Year's Eve, we all know, December 31st, the last day of the year before we switch over to January. So it's New Year's Eve. Nina and Nick are thinking about celebrating. Ooh, they're making plans. If you're making plans on New Year's Eve, you're a little late. Do you know what I mean? You can't really go many places because they're booked. They're full. I mean, I guess you could go downtown, but there's probably thousands of people who are already there.
Yeah.
So it's a little late. People often make these plans a day or two or even weeks or months in advance. But they're kind of like, they're kind of easygoing and they just decide, we'll just decide on the night, which is a fine thing to do as well.
Yeah, 所以呢，因为是除夕夜呢，Nina 跟 Nick 就想说，要不要庆祝一下？好累哦，不是好晚哦。这个 celebrate 就是去庆祝，所以名词就是 celebration.
That's absolutely right. You can celebrate in a big way, or you can have a small celebration at home with your friends. It's really up to you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what's going on. Nick begins the dialogue. He says, "This year passed so quickly." Yeah, people say that every year as they go by. And maybe 2022 did feel a little faster because things changed a lot because the world's coming out of COVID and stuff. But anyways, he has this feeling that the year passed so quickly. It's almost 2023. I can't believe it. Of course, this is a personal feeling for him, right?
Yeah.
We still had the same number of days in the year. Just his feeling was that the weeks and months were just rushing by. And wow, all of a sudden, it's a new year again.
所以 Nick 就觉得哇，时间真的过好快，已经快2023年了耶，真的不敢相信。I know how time flies.
It does. It also shows that Nick is getting older.
Yeah.
Because as you get older, it seems every year is a little bit shorter. But anyways, Nina says, tell me about it. She doesn't really want him to tell her about it. She's just saying, I know, I agree, right? Something like that. If she said, you can say that again, she doesn't really want him to say that again.
Yeah.
She's just saying, I totally agree 100% with what you just said. So yeah, tell me about it. I agree. And then she says, let's end the year with a bang. That doesn't mean they'll be shooting guns out their window or throwing bombs. It means they're going to celebrate with a big party. If you do something with a bang, you do something with great enthusiasm and maybe with something a little extra special. Yeah.
所以 Nina 就会这个 tell me about it 就是你要认同对方讲的话可不是嘛，或还用你说这种感觉，那就让我们以热烈的方式结束今年吧。所以这个 with the band 老师刚刚有讲就是很热烈的感觉哦。
Yeah, so let's find out what they're going to do. And Nick has the same question. What do you want to do? So he doesn't really have any sort of plans he's already decided on. They have lots of options. So let's decide on one, basically.
所以因为 to do 是一个动词 do 是动词，所以我们加一个 to。那如果你今天只是说你想要什么 what do you want 也 OK， 或 what would you like 这也是 OK， 或是你在干嘛我们使用 what 就是不知道对方在做什么，比如说你在干嘛 what are you doing or what are you up to， 这些都是我们很常见的 what 的疑问词。
What's going on, man? All right, back to the dialogue. Nina, she has an idea. It's not the most original idea, I have to say, but it's an idea. Let's go down to Taipei 101 tonight. Of course, yes, thousands and thousands of people do that every year, so it's not the most original idea. But hey, if you've never done it before, that might be a fun thing to do, right?
Yeah.
To experience it one time, and then next year you can say, I'm never doing that again. But still, she thinks that might be an option for them. It's cheap, it's free, except for the MRT to get down there. And yeah, there'll be lots of stuff to see and do, and thousands of other people. As she says, it's nice to celebrate the new year with other people. Sure, some people like to stay at home, celebrate with just a small group. Others love to be in those big crowds with all the excitement and, yelling and screaming that people get into around as the time counts down to the new year.
所以他就说今晚我们去台北101吧，还有和其他朋友一起庆祝新年，真的是太好啦，好无聊哦。Sorry.
I'm looking up and watching the fireworks.
The fireworks?
Come off
Oh, okay.
101. Anyway, Nick, he just thinks, yeah, okay. He says, sounds great. All right, that's a good idea. He thinks he will join her. They will have fun. As he says, the fireworks show should be fun. Yes, it's true. You might have to fight the crowds. You might be stuck in the middle of the crowd for a while. But man, once those fireworks go off, they will really impress you.
OK. 所以呢，他们Nick 就说，哎，听起来很棒 ，It sounds like a plan. 这烟火秀感觉就很好看，很好玩啊。
That's right. All right. So as we go back to the article, we see that some time has passed. We've jumped forward in time a little bit. It says it's just before midnight, so like 11:57 or something like that. Nick, Nina, and some friends are standing below Taipei 101. So they found a little group to celebrate with, and all of them are down there, and they have just minutes to go before New Year's Eve and midnight and the fireworks.
Right, 所以呢，现在是5月12点前，然后呢，Nick 跟 Nina 还有一些朋友们站在台北101下面，准备要一起倒数了。
Now, Nick, he thinks they've actually been pretty lucky. He says this is a wonderful spot. This is a wonderful place or location. We're right by the Taipei 101. We can see the fireworks. There's nothing, in their way. There's like a tree or a building blocking their view. They have a great view, or they found a wonderful spot from which to watch the fireworks.
所以Nick 就说，我们这个地点很好，可以很清楚可能看到烟火啊，很清楚看到101的感觉。
All right. And as they are enjoying the spirit and feeling and atmosphere of being there, Nina says, I'm so happy to spend this moment with you, Nick. So she's happy that they could be there together on New Year's Eve. And then she notices, maybe on the big screen on the stage, look, the countdown is starting. So they're starting to count down, I think even on the building, right? Taipei 101. They'll often have the numbers counting down the last 10 seconds.
Cool.
So it's only moments until those fireworks go off and everyone will start yelling Happy New Year.
那 Nina 就对 Nick 说，我真的很开心可以跟你一起度过跨年的最后一刻。但是你看哦，已经开始 countdown 了 ，countdown 就是倒数的意思。
So then we read everyone starts speaking. And this could be like everyone, thousands of people around them counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year! And people will hug and kiss and jump and celebrate. And that is great as millions of fireworks go off over their heads.
所以就哇，大家就倒数，然后就 Happy New Year， 就新年快乐。
And then we read Nick and Nina hug as fireworks light up the sky. Oh, I can almost picture it in my imagination.
I know, it's so beautiful. 所以 Nick 跟 Nina 就拥抱，然后烟火呢照亮了天空。这个 light up 就是照亮，所以是说你照亮我的人生。其实 you can also say you light up my life. That's a song, right?
Sure, famous old song by the Carpenters. All right, so there you go. Happy New Year, guys. And we hope you guys light up each other's lives and also some fireworks light up your New Year's Eve. I think you have something to talk about for us. Let's check it out.
Nick 真的觉得时间过得好快哦，怎么马上就2023年了，真的是无法置信。所以他说 I can't believe it， 这个 believe 就是相信。所以如果我们今天说确信一件事情，其实在后面加上一个 in， 或者是just believe in something or believe in someone。比如说 Do you believe in ghosts？ 你相信有鬼这种东西吗？那这个字呢是动词嘛，它的名词就是 belief， 那它就是信仰的意思。比如说 You must respect other people's beliefs， 你要去尊重其他人的信仰。那么另外呢，无法置信的，我们英文还有一个很常见的单字叫做 unbelievable， 这可以形容好的、不好的事物都可以。所以比如说什么 unbelievable， 就是真的是很翻白眼也 OK 啦，或者是什么东西真的是太棒了，真的是 unbelievable 也是 OK 的。好，那再看一个句子 ，Hector doesn't believe his brother's story about monsters。Hector 不相信他哥哥说的怪兽故事。那我们也另外知道说，在倒数之前就是 before midnight， 这个就是在午夜之前。那如果是在午夜时分这个时刻，我们就可以说 at midnight。比如说 the bus service stops at midnight， 巴士的服务呢就是在午夜的时候就没有了。那我们再看另外一个句子 ，I want to go to bed. It's already midnight. 我想要去睡觉了，已经半夜12点，已经午夜了。所以呢，后来大家就决定一起到101看烟火嘛，所以要找一个很好的地点。所以他们找到这个地点，我们用英文使用 spot。那这个字呢，我们也可以拿来放在一个片语，叫做 to put someone on the spot， 就是让谁很难堪或者是很为难的意思。 比如说 The question really put him on the spot， 就是那个问题真的是让他蛮为难，不知道怎么回答那种感觉。那我们再看一个句子 We found a nice spot in the park to have a picnic。我们在公园中呢找到一个非常适合野餐的地点。所以 Nina 呢，她也很开心可以和自己的兄弟看一个自己的弟弟和 Nick 一起度过跨年的时光。那我们有看到 moment 这个时刻我们也可以使用 wait a moment 来代表等一下，比如说 Can you wait a moment？ 或者是呢代表right now 现在这个时刻 at the moment 也是可以。比如说 I'm tied up at the moment， 我现在没有办法脱身，我现在很忙。那我们再看另外一个句子 I hugged my mother when she got off the plane. It was a great moment. 我妈妈下飞机的时候呢，我抱了她，真的是一个美好的时刻。所以大家要记得练习。我们先到今天的 Magic Box and then we will go to our review time.
Magic Box.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Casey。今天呢，我们的 Magic Box 要来认识的实用句呢，就是 Tell me about it。光看字面上，你一定会是觉得说要别人告诉你某一件事情。其实这句话呢，在这边不是要别人讲更多，而是有一种可不是吗？真的，这样就是表示同意的语气哦。在对话里面，其实还蛮常会使用到的。那类似的回答，你如果要就跟别人说，哦，我很同意你，就是你讲的是对的。那你也可以说 absolutely 或是 exactly、you bet 等等，这些呢都是很同意对方的说法哦。那我们来举个例子，如果有人跟你说 It's so painful to be on a crowded bus like this， 坐这么挤的公车也太痛苦了吧。如果你很感同身受的话，你就可以说 Tell me about it， 可不是吗？那另外一个今天 Magic Box 要教给大家的重点片语就是 light up这个片语哦。那在圣诞节的时候，在路上可能会看到很多的灯饰，那这些灯点亮了整座城市，那你就可以说 The Christmas lights on the streets light up the whole city， 那你就可以这么说。那 light 它当名词的时候是灯啊或是灯光的意思，可是在这个片语里面它就是作为动词来使用。提醒大家一下 light 它的动词三态是不规则变化哦，它的三态分别是 light, lit, lit， 那也有些人会用 light, lighted, lighted 也可以的，那当作它照亮的意思来解释。那还有什么会照亮呢？像是月光照亮了整个天空，那我也可以说 The moon lights up the sky， 这也是另外一个例子哦。好啦，那以上这两个实用句还有片语，大家都有学起来了吗
Review time.
All right, so we got some time to fill in some blanks. Should we do that again?
Of course.
You're feeling it for
It's
the
my-
new year?
Yeah, it's
All
my
right,
favorite
let's
game.
fill in some blanks. I think we can do this. I'm gonna make some sentences for you. There will be some missing words in those sentences, and you will have to find a word from the 4 words we learned today that will fit in there. Do you blank that you can do this?
Do you believe that you can do this?
Wow, very good. I was trying to put you on the blank there for a blank.
You were trying to put me on the spot. But
For a blank.
For a moment.
That's right, but you have to get up pretty early, maybe even at blank, in order to trick Chicken.
Midnight.
You gotta get up pretty early, maybe even at midnight, to trick you. That means you're hard to trick. You gotta get up early in the morning.
Am I hard to trick?
Well, I didn't trick you here.
Okay, that's a good thing to hear.
Using some of my blank sentences in the introduction. You were all over that. You had it going on the whole time, man.
Some of your what sentences?
Some of my
Blank
great
sentence?
No, I was talking about my sentences with blank. We're done. We're done here, everyone. Happy New Year. Okay, I think
You tricked me there.
I think it's time to take a nap. Yeah, it was a late New Year's. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Bye.
All the best in 23. We'll see you soon.
2023，拜拜 ，Hello。
Welcome to Picture Dictionary. Tree topper, Christmas tree, Christmas lights, ornament, wrapping paper, Christmas pudding, turkey, mistletoe, wreath, Christmas stocking, fireworks, confetti, countdown, noisemaker, banner garland.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Warm-up question. Do you usually stay up on New Year's Eve? Talk about your favorite New Year's Eve experience.
It's New Year's Eve. Nina and Nick are thinking about celebrating.
This year passed so quickly. It's almost 2023. I can't believe it.
Tell me about it. Let's end the year with a bang.
What do you want to do?
Let's go down to Taipei 101 tonight. It's nice to celebrate the new year with other people.
Sounds great. The fireworks show should be fun.
It's just before midnight. Nick, Nina, and some friends are standing below Taipei 101.
This is a wonderful spot.
I'm so happy to spend this moment with you, Nick. Look, the countdown is starting.
Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Nick and Nina hug as fireworks light up the sky.
Word power. Believe. Believe. Hector doesn't believe his brother's story about monsters. Hector doesn't believe his brother's story about monsters. Midnight. Midnight. I want to go to bed. It's already midnight. I want to go to bed. It's already midnight. Spot. Spot. We found a nice spot in the park to have a picnic. We found a nice spot in the park to have a picnic. Moment. Moment. I hugged my mother when she got off the plane. It was a great moment. I hugged my mother when she got off the plane. It was a great moment.
认识字汇
With a bang. With a bang.